Hello, humanettes and humanies. What's up? It is the month of love. Ooh, okay. I love you, Colonel Sanders. A finger-licking good dating simulator. Fantastic. Alright. So it says continue here. We don't talk about that. We're gonna go new game. Tell us your name. Alright, it's gonna be Finger. My name is Finger. Because this is a finger-licking good game. You sleep as the morning sun casts a warm glow through the window of your modest student apartment. The world is peaceful and serene. You could stay in this moment forever. Oh. Or you could wake up now. Your first day of culinary school is no time to sleep in. Smack that clock up. An atom. Wait. Throw the clock at the window. Okay, well, let's get to school. Lying in bed, you stare at the ceiling, thinking about everything that awaits you at the prestigious University of Cooking School, Academy for Learning. Your mind begins to wander. Who will be there? What will you cook? What should you wear? Time begins to fly by, and you find your imagination getting away from you. You need to take this seriously. You allow yourself to daydream a bit, thinking about the future. It's here, finally! Your first day of culinary school. So many dishes to prepare, so many students to meet. Your mind is swimming with possibilities. When you realize you're running late, you grab a biscuit and burst through the door in a hurry.
So good and tasty.
Delicious! Just what you needed to wake up those taste buds. Alright. Yikes, you're in such a hurry, in fact, that you forgot to put on any deodorant before running out the door. You're sweating buckets as you rush to arrive on time. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, spaghetti-o. Standing in the quad, you gaze upon the magnificent University of Cooking School. Sorry, Academy for Learning. Dude, it's such a weird sentence to say. Here comes your lifelong best friend forever, Miriam. Hi, Miriam. She's the most adorably awkward person you've ever met, and you absolutely love her for it. Miriam. Good morning, Finger. Are you excited for the first day of the rest of our lives? Actually, because I sure am. Excited. A little nervous. Okay, a lot nervous. What the, It's just that this morning I made breakfast for myself. But when I ate it, I couldn't taste any love in the food. What if I'm no good? What if I fail? Classic Miriam. Raised by Master Chef parents, she's always held herself to a very high standard. Ever since we were little babies playing together and you rescued me from that quicksand box, it's been clear to me that you're the most loving, caring person I know. You're doing great. But with University of Cooking School Academy for Learning's famous 3-day only semesters, that's crazy. I'm afraid of being left behind and never catching up. A sweet girl, Miriam has always had a flair for the dramatic. This summer, she got so nervous about her first kiss that she chipped a tooth practicing on a mannequin. Should you pep talk her or change the subject to give her some relief? We're gonna give her a pep talk. Okay, from Finger. Remember last month when we saw that fortune teller and had our tarot cards read? The lady with the mask who gave me nightmares? I've been trying to forget. I know she looks spooky, but she was so sweet, and she told you that you were destined for great things. Remember that card with the fancy-looking tower, and that other card featuring the handsome fellow in the red suit? I've been waiting for so long to meet a handsome fellow I could call my own. Crying, why are you crying? And I'm sure you will soon. In no time, we'll be graduating, and you'll be delighting the world with your heartfelt cooking in no time at all. As you talk Miriam up, you can feel her nerves begin to ease. You know what? Maybe everything will be okay. And if not, at least I have these killer bangs. That's right, Slay Queen. Can you believe I cut them myself? I can. You can definitely believe it. Yes. I cannot believe it. Before you get another word out, you're rudely interrupted when somebody smacks your books and custom engraved measuring spoons out of your hands and onto the ground. Hey! It's Ashley, your arch rival. She's totally evil, but you can't help but be filled with jealousy. She can get anything she wants, and she knows it. Hello, Ashley. Oh, I didn't see you there, chicken shins. You leave finger shins alone. They're perfectly normal shins. I can't stand Ashley. Her name is annoying. You know for a fact that it's actually Ashley. Ashley. Okay, but she had to add extra letters to make herself feel better than everyone. If anyone here knows what perfect shins look like, it's us. We're not going to let you or your really weird insults get to us. Across the quad you see Ashley's best friend, Van the Man-Man. Van the Man-Man has stopped to look at his own reflection in the mirror. His pants are so tight you can see him casually working out his glutes while he styles his hair. No lie, they're rocking glutes. Ahem, Van. You rang. Bro, what the fuck? What is this? Sorry. You've never been sure what their arrangement is, but as long as you've known them, Ashley and Van have been just as close as you and Miriam, but substantially more devious. I can't believe that University of Cooking School Academy for Learning would ever allow people like you to attend as students. I know, right? You'd think they'd just hand us our diplomas now. Or maybe, I don't really know, like, or me, I don't really know what voice to give him, to be honest. Or maybe, or maybe hire us on as professors. You amateurs could learn a lot from us. Alright, Slay, you get like an everybody voice, because I'm gonna keep forgetting what your voice is. I'm sorry. With the first day of school about to start, there's just not time to properly tell these two off. So you resist the urge. Let's go, Miriam. Psh, see you later, losers. I'm Miriam. Meh. As you approach the door, you see a goofy-looking kid pushing hard against the window directly next to it. Bro, did he just fart? Please, I think it's broken. You reach forward and easily pull the door open. That should do the trick. I love you. I think you mean thank you. My name is Pop. I was named after my Pop. He's old. Could someone like this also be a student at the school? He must be one heck of a chef. His name tag clearly says Bob, but I guess he's reading it upside down. Hi, Pop. I'm Finger, so... Are you going to make me hold this door all day? Nope. And with that, the young man walks into the building ahead of you. It's just me? Is it just me? Or is he kinda cute? Miriam... Look, I'm sorry, but I think it's just you. You both shrug your shoulders before following him into the building. You stand at the edge of the room, unsure where to sit. Other students wander in and keep themselves busy chit-chatting. A scruffy-looking pooch takes his place at the podium at the front of the class. Adorable! Now, quiet down, everybody. Who is this unreasonably cute pup, and why is he in our culinary class? You must be Sprinkles, head instructor and CEO of UCS. Ow! Please call me Professor Dog. I may be cute and a little fluffy, but I demand respect. Woof. What? A cute dog is our professor? This is the best school ever! I guess only a dog nose is capable of picking up all the nuances of fine dining. Out of nowhere, wind begins to rush around you as you swirl. As a swirl of cherry blossom petals fill the air inside the classroom. I need a little sippy sip of water. Ah, yes. I'm so chilly. Someone close the door. Forget his voice already. And then he walks in. Oh my god. Oh my god. Peanut butter in my pants. Oh my god. My name's Finger. You're immediately swept up in the aura of this new student and his remarkable goatee. Who knew anyone could be so handsome? Time stands still. It's him! If it isn't my favorite student, Arland. Colonel Sanders interrupts Sprinkles. Sorry, Professor Dog. Before he can finish his sentence. Please call me the Colonel. That's my sexy voice. You like it? Colonel Sanders. Please call me the Colonel. Colonel Sanders. We're so dumb. A hushed murmur rolls through the classroom as Colonel Sanders walks down the aisle of desks. Suddenly the room is sweltering. I can't believe I'm playing this game, to be honest. Sweat begins to beat across your brow. You feel like everyone is looking at you, and you're not entirely wrong. And this over here must be Sweaty Sweats-a-lot. I'm Ashley. Maybe you should open up. Okay, I get it. Maybe you should open up the window back. But can't speak before faucet pits melts into a puddle and evaporates entirely. I'm Von Von. Hold on just a second. Nobody talks to my friends like that. You two both know my name. We were in the same kindergarten class. And what is with all your really weird insults? Besides, when Finger sweats, it's not gross. It's beautiful. Look at that shimmer. Alright. You turn to find Colonel Sanders standing right in front of you. Colonel Sanders, beautiful angel that he is, stands before you, smiling gently, his hand outstretched. Boy, howdy, this classroom gets hotter than a Kentucky fryer. I'm Colonel Sanders. Please use my handkerchief. I'm Colonel Sanders. You freeze up. Colonel Sanders is talking to you. Wait, Colonel Sanders is talking to you? About how sweaty you look? You're completely mortified. This can't be your first interaction. What if he never forgets this moment? How will you respond? I'll take it. You stretch out your hand and Colonel Sanders places a fine silk handkerchief in it. It's so beautiful you hesitate to press it to your face, but when you do, the feeling is transcendent. It has his natural scent on it, Rovers. We're creepy, I'm not gonna lie. It smells of the most delicious chicken you've ever smelled. Professor Dog steps in to settle the class down and set some ground rules. Welcome to University of Cooking School, Academy for Learning, the greatest culinary academy in the world, the birthplace of culinary legends past, present, and future. Many challenges await you. There will be tears, there will be blood, there might even be really adorable tiny food. Oh yes, and when all is said and done, there will be a battle. You will lift your sporks and compete in the broom cooking arena. Just then, another student enters the classroom and interrupts the professor's rousing speech. Student, his name is Student. Hi guys, whatever. Hi guys, I'm sorry I'm late. I hope everyone had a good summer. I really miss... Quiet! Late to class is bad enough, but interrupting my monologue? You're on a fast track out of here, young man. Are you sure you're even in the right place? Don't you recognize me? This is my 3rd year in this school with you as my teacher. Everyone stares at him blankly. Does no one remember me? You're expelled if you utter one more word before I finish, Ruff. Let that be a lesson to the students that tardiness is unacceptable. Even Clank made it here on time, rolling halfway across town on his tiny wheels. You turn to see the student Sprinkles is referencing, who appears to be some sort of industrial kitchen appliance. Where... Alright. It looks like he's in pain. The class bursts out into laughter. Oh, Clank, you rascal. Sprinkles walks into the classroom. In the classroom, everyone stands in silent obedience. When he gets to you, he lifts his nose into the air and takes a deep sniff. Your diet is lacking. Based on what I'm picking up here, you definitely need a multivitamin. You should be taking better care of yourself. You've never had a talking dog as a teacher before, but Sprinkles' reputation for being smart but tough is well known. You decide to try and butter him up by giving him a treat out of your pocket, but what kind? Chicken snack. You reach beneath your apron and return with a chicken snack in your hand. Sprinkles' eyes go wide as he locks onto it. His favorite. Well, I think there might be some competition for a new star student. The furry professor immediately devours the snack, leaving your hands slick with a coating of warm doggy drool. This seems wrong. This seems really wrong. You see the other students eyeing you jealously. Damn, I can't speak anymore. But pay no mind to them. If they wanted to succeed in life, they should have learned the importance of carrying a range of dog treat flavors on them at all time. Settle down, young chefs. Take your seats and prepare to have your minds open to the amazing possibilities of culinary creation. As everyone rushes to claim their favorite seats, you're left standing at the front of the room. Only 2 options remain. Hey, Finger, there's still a seat over here. It seems that no one has claimed this seat next to me if you're interested. Oh shit. I'm trying to fall in love, but this is my best friend. Nah, we stay by the G. You're right. We stay by the G. At a moment of weakness, he's just so, delicious. You move to take your seat by Miriam. I'm so glad to have you near me to support me through this class. Of course, you're my best friend. I would never even think about sitting beside Colonel Sanders eating this hot chicken. I just noticed chicken. Colonel Sanders? He has such a magnetic personality. And there's a seat open right next to him. If you had sat there, you might have gotten to know him a little better. Shit. I'd never sacrifice our friendship. Besides, I'm sure I'll get the chance to talk to him later in the semester. I've got 3 whole days. That's like a lifetime. So you say, but now Miriam mentions it, that Colonel Sanders is just so darn dreamy. As soon as you've settled into your seat, the professor makes an announcement. Think fast. It's time for a pop quiz. Yay, a quiz about me. This incredibly important and surprisingly short quiz will tell me if you're ready for life at culinary school. Keep your knives sharp and focus sharper. Here comes question number 1. If a train If train A is traveling to point B and train B is traveling to point A, how important is it to wash your hands before cooking? Extremely. Looking at you, Pop. That's right, woo! Alright. Forest is to tree as chicken is to forest is to tree as chicken is to feather. That's right. What is the most efficient eating utensil ever created? I'm gonna say a spork. That's right! Look at me! I'm so fucking good at this game. Alright. What food is best for a broken heart? Anything as long as it's prepared with love and not to be camel meat. A pancake. A pancake is really good. I'm not gonna lie. With a silly face. It will heal a broken heart. I'm a little stumped. Alright. That's right! No, look at me. I'm so smart. Is Sprinkles a good boy? He is a talking dog. He is the best boy. Your score is a perfect score. Wow, be honest. Did you cheat? You look up to see Colonel Sanders has been watching you tally your score. He's impressed. He's impressed by us. He wants our finger. Alright, I know we just met, but I have to confess. I think... you know what? That's the voice. I'll give him a fuckboy voice. I think you have a beautiful brain. Hot diggity finger! You just scored some major Colonel Sanders points with that performance. May I have your attention, students? I have an important announcement to make. Time for lunch! Wow, the cafeteria is as nice as any restaurant you've ever eaten at. It makes sense that a school dedicated to cooking would also be serious about eating. A delicious fragrance wafts through the room and tickles the end of your nose. Your mouth waters. I'm being tickled, bro. Do you smell that? That must be our lunch. It seems crazy. It smells crazy good. Everyone, can I have your attention? Is it about lunch? And Pop puts out. No, I just wanted to apologize for my tardiness. You see, I was... Howdy, folks. I'd like to make an announcement. Hey, I was... It's about lunch. Everyone cheers. But I... Shush. Lunch. She said shh. In honor of the new semester, I have prepared something special to share with everyone for lunch. That must be the smell I smell. Indeed, that smell. You hold your breath, waiting to see what food this mysterious student has created. You've heard that he's very talented, but were the rumors true? Is this? Colonel Sanders lifts a large bucket above his head. Its contents glimmer in the light. Dude, I'm so hungry right now, I'm not gonna lie. Piled high are huge pieces of chicken, breaded and fried to a crispy golden finish. The aroma envelops you, and you begin to feel warm and safe. Colonel Sanders has filled a bucket with chicken? What a novel concept. Your stomach begins to grumble as if to say, stop thinking and start eating. For years, I have been developing a secret recipe for the perfect fried chicken. By my calculation, nothing less than 11 herbs and spices are required to achieve the perfect balance of flavors. You look around and notice, dude, my stomach is actually gonna grumble. I'm gonna drink some water real quick. If you ever have time in your day, please leave me some chicken. Thank you. Pardon me. You look around and notice that every other student has a pen and paper and is scribbling notes as fast as they can. But that's all I can say about that. What do you think you want? We want your stupid secret recipe, dude. Pshaw! Nah, my dude. Nah, I'm Van Van. It's just drafting a last will and testament in case one of those ingredients is a poison. Got it. I don't know what he's saying, to be honest. I'm sorry. He looks around nervously to see if anyone else is laughing at his sick burn. You wait to see the zinger. Ashley has prepared to follow up, but she suddenly takes a different approach. Yeah, and I was just like writing in my diary. Dear diary, today I smelled something beautiful. I knew at that moment that only the hands of a true gentleman could fry chicken. So tender. I'm Ashley. You see her body language change from bitter and evil to sweet and innocent as she slides closer to Colonel Sanders. She realizes that he is destined for greatness and fame with cooking skills like this. She wants him all to herself. Oh, please. I'm Van Van. Well, Van Van, the man, if you don't want any, I'll take his... Pardon me, my voice is killing me right now. This is the most I've used it in a year, to be honest. Whoa, hold on. I mean, I guess I'll try it. Van Van, yes. He takes one bite and his eyes grow wide. He starts contorting his face as he tries to hold in his pure exhilaration and act unimpressed. Easy now. There is enough for everyone. Please, my fellow classmates, dig in. You take one of the pieces of fried chicken out of the bucket and sink your teeth into it. It's amazing. Tasting Colonel Sanders' food transports you to another dimension. Bro, what? Alone with your taste buds gripping on a drumstick in your hand, you float weightlessly. Focus your mind and meditate. Savor the moment and everything it tells you about. Swim toward the light. Alright, swim toward the light. Somewhere up ahead, a bright light beckons you. The flavors are so intense you become wrapped up in them. Unable to resist, you reach toward the light. It grabs your hand and pulls you closer, until your fingertip connects with the end of everything. You are forever lost in the land of tender fried chicken bliss. Your mind dissolves. There is no finger now. There is only herbs and spices. Though Miriam tries to revive you, she cannot. What? What? Really? Try again. No way. I didn't know you could die in this game. I just died from eating chicken. Alright, give me a second. I'll get back to... Aha! Alright, so... try to identify every flavor. That's what we're gonna do. You let the food rest in your mouth and focus on it, scrutinizing every flavor. I can't believe we died. Salt? Maybe. Pepper? Too obvious. Oregano? Basil? Maybe, but there's something else. Something dark? Something spicy. You dig deeper. Deeper. Yes, even deeper still! Until you find it. Could it be... block? Question mark? He really did it. How bold, how adventurous to use block. You try to go even deeper into the sea of flavors, but this revelation alone is more than you can handle. Oh my god. Okay, you snap out of it and realize that this information was meant to remain a secret, and yet, now you know. A mantle of responsibility now rests upon your shoulders. As you look around, you realize that everyone in the room is consumed by the lunch. No one even noticed that you've traveled through space and time. After tasting his food, you try to get some one-on-one time with Colonel Sanders. You approach him. Colonel Sanders smiles ever so softly as you approach. He stops what he is doing and allows you to break the silence. Colonel, I wondered if I could talk to you for a second. Anything for a fellow chef. What exactly was on that chicken? How bold of you to come out and ask. It's an idea I had for a new combination of flavors that will make my fortune and establish my legacy for all time as I open a chain of highly successful fried chicken restaurants. No big deal. It's just you and me here talking. I can keep a secret. In fact, I've got some of my own I'd be willing to trade. What's the rush? The semester is only getting started. We've got 2 more whole days to get to know each other. What's with his face, bro? Why is he looking at me so disgusted? It actually kind of hurts a little bit. He's clearly not going to give it up easily, but it doesn't hurt to be persistent. You know what they say about secrets, Colonel. Shouldn't learning be fun? You've got moxie. I'll give you that. Colonel Sanders looks both ways to make sure you're truly alone and then leans in. You can feel his warm breath as he whispers, bro, what is going on? Just one ingredient, but you can't tell. I use block. It's something my great-grandmother taught me. Block, wow, you'd never have guessed that. In fact, you're not even sure where you'd get some if you searched. Pardon me. And block definitely isn't the flavor you've tasted before, so now you're 2 ingredients closer to knowing the full recipe. But you don't tell Colonel Sanders that. We're a liar. While you're wrapped up in the huge revelation, you notice that Colonel Sanders has disappeared while everyone else is still in the cafeteria. You decide to look for him. You find Colonel Sanders outside, standing in the quad. Oh, it's you again. Howdy. Sometimes, I don't know what voice to give him. Sometimes I like to come outside and look at the school buildings. I think about how my story will continue on after I've graduated. It sounds like you have big plans. I dare say, the biggest. I will leave my mark on this world. You can bet on that. Alone together for the first time, you figure now is the perfect moment to show your personality to him. Neg. What? Neg him to show your own strength. Oh, okay, I see. Wow him with a big idea to add additional ingredients to really spice things up. Okay, be modest but thoughtful. Be modest but thoughtful, because he'll love that. He'll love that. We want him to love us. Well, I just wanted to tell you that I really enjoyed your food. Now you've got his attention. The flavors were complex but comforting. The interplay between salty, savory, and peppery, it was perfect. I appreciate the compliment, Finger. I'm sure you'll be a big success, bro. My name is good. I know we've only met today, but I'm starting to get the same feeling about you. We should head back inside. The next lesson starts soon. You step into the massive cooking arena where the afternoon lesson will take place. Each student gets an oven and all tools and ingredients they could need. Look at this place! It's magnificent! Finally we get to show our stuff! Wait a second. Oh no! We have to show our stuff! What if I totally blow it? You're not going to blow anything except maybe kisses to the crowd of fans you're going to earn with your signature adorable tiny food creations. Welcome students to the cooking arena. For today's lesson, we'll be cooking with partners. Hurry up and pair off. Naturally, Miriam looks over at you, but unable to control yourself, you pounce on Colonel Sanders. Oh, we made her cry. For this sexy hunk. Look at him, so hot. Alright, anyways. I can't stop. Hey, Colonel, would you like to tackle this lesson as a team? A team of 2 that is me and you, if that wasn't clear. But you're so awkward, Finger. Wanna be my partner?
Aw.
Sure, Finger. I'll prepare our station. Without you as a partner, Miriam is left standing all alone. 2 different students quickly take notice. Hello, new partner. Beep, boop, bzz. Oh, no, oh my, 2 potential partners? I'm so sorry, gentlemen, but I don't know who to choose. It looks like you'll have to pick for her. Friend duties can be a little awkward, but that's the price you pay for not being alone forever. Oh no. Look, I feel like Clank is actually a master chef, if I'm being honest. But she thought Pop was cute. Sorry, Clank, but I think Miriam will be partnering with Pop today. I'm sad. Pop gives a big smile as he steps up to the same station as Miriam. I'm a chef. Pop, my name's Pop. He holds up a banana and without peeling it, proudly eats the entire thing. It's... Oh no, can we go back? It's disconcerting, but Miriam is too kind to act grossed out. I love your enthusiasm, Pop. She looks at you like, really, this kid? But it's too late to change your choice now. I was gonna pick Clank. I should have picked Clank. Now it's time to focus on your own cooking classwork. Alright, you two. For today's lesson, we're going to keep it simple. Pick a basic dish and divide up the steps. No chef is an island. It takes 2 flints to make a fire. You get the idea. Which dish do you suggest to your partner, Colonel Sanders? Steak tartare? No. Octopus? No. Your grandmother's mashed potatoes and gravy? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. You see those little hearts? He loves us. Oh, he got some nice elbows there, too. And some hands. Those hands. I've always been something of a down-home chef. I was thinking we could make something warm, inviting, comforting. Maybe mashed potatoes. And gravy? Ah! I couldn't imagine one without the other. Colonel Sanders casts a coy look at you, causing your whole face to go beet red. Embarrassed, you quickly turn away, bro. What the hell? Stop. Game, stop. Game, stop. You're so weird, game. You're so weird, game. I'll go get the potatoes. No, please, let me. Picking perfect produce is a passion of mine. Looks like things are getting pretty fresh around here. Does someone have a crush on Colonel Sanders? Damn. Alright, oh, she has chicken on her thighs, I didn't realize. We're just cooking partners. Mind your own business. Sanders' heart is my business, and you'd better keep your fingers off my man. Did someone call for me? I'm Von Von. Ugh, no, jeez, Von Von. While I'm over here crushing Finger's dream, you're supposed to be taking care of our classwork. That was the deal, remember? You made him cry. Colonel Sanders returns, arms full of peeled potatoes. He tosses music. He tosses them into boiling water and turns his attention to you and your old friends. Oh, howdy there, Ashley, Von Von. Are we working on a quartet instead of a duet now? Actually, no. It looked like Finger was struggling, so we offered to give him a hand. You know how it is. These young amateur chefs need a lot of mentoring. I was going to say I'm Von Von. I don't know. Colonel Sanders bro, what kind of voice was I using? Channel my inner stereotype. Let's go. I was going to say, Colonel Sanders, maybe I could also teach you a thing or two about fancy food. Maybe one day you might be able to get up to my level. Haha, doubted. Don't be rude, Von Von. Personally, I have no doubts whatsoever about Colonel Sanders' ability to concoct creations worthy of admiration. After all, your fried chicken was quite spectacular. But Colonel, if you ask me, I might make a better partner for you than this thing that has positioned itself at your station. Don't you feel deep down that we cast complementary shadows? We fit together, like a thigh and a drumstick. It just makes sense. Oh my god. And Ashley, Nothing about this makes any sense, but one thing is clear. She's coming for Colonel if you don't watch out. Ashley is really going at you hard. You need to ask for some backup here before things get ugly. Okay, you turn to Miriam, and as soon as you find her, she senses it and looks back. The girl's friend in need radar is second to none. She immediately comes running over. Is somebody threatening my friend? Oh, is somebody threatening my friend? I will destroy that. I actually think that Ashley and Bon Bon were just leaving. Leaving you in the dust. Vis-a-vis, I don't know what that means. Vis-a-vis my skills as a chef, perhaps. But stepping away from this competition, you are sorely mistaken. Miriam, you're a loyal friend, but Finger is my partner for today's activity. You look for Sprinkles in hopes that he might step in, but he's nowhere to be found. Darn those cute corgis and their short but sturdy stature. You look down at your station and realize that the tension of the moment, your hands have been cooking on autopilot. Distracted by the drama, you've already crushed and boiled potatoes into perfectly creamy mashed texture, with plenty of butter and cream for flavor. It's as if your natural passion guided you through the steps, and you know so well while your attention was elsewhere. Alright, I don't think I read that one right. I know just what to do. Colonel Sanders extends his hand. He's holding a beautiful white porcelain gravy boat, out of which pours a smooth brown gravy, smothering the nearly finished potato dish. Gravy flows down the mound of mashed potatoes. The results look spectacular. Granny would be proud. Colonel Sanders holds a spork out to you. You reach out to grab hold of it, but he doesn't immediately let go. The two of you stand holding the same spork for that small moment. All of the madness, pressure, in the crazy world of bro, what the hell is going on? Your eyes lock. The moment is electric. Time stands still. Dude, I don't know what to think about this. If you love something, set it free. Together, you dig the utensil into the mashed potatoes and lift a heaping sporkful up. When you see Ashley with a sinister look, you know she is plotting against you to be with Colonel Sanders. And then filled with rage and without thinking, you fling the sporkful of mashed potatoes right into Ashley's stupid, beautiful face! Oh my god. Bon Bon, do something! Scooping up a fingerful, Bon Bon tastes the dripping mashed potatoes and gravy and realizes that it's delicious. Horrified by this revelation, he slinks away. Will he ever be able to cook something with so much love and integrity? Alright. Hold it right there, Finger. We do not waste food in the broom cooking arena. Colonel Sanders, I expect better from you. If you throw one more spoonful, you'd better be prepared to eat it from wherever it lands. Can I have potatoes face? What? Von Von rushes back over a covered dish in his hand. Mashed potatoes with gravy. Pathetic. It's just a few minutes. I've prepared a full meal. Gaze upon my specialty braised tentacle of octopus in a silky saltwater sauce, placed bladed on a battle axe forged by my supreme chef ancestors. You've ignored me for too long. That ends now. It is I who will have the first bite, and you will look on me with envy. The interrupting student rushes at Von Von and swipes a bite of his signature dish right off the plate. No, don't! I'm Sprinkles. Something about the dish doesn't strike my nose quite right. I think the octopus was rushed and may have turned in the process. The result could be toxic. Too late. It has been eaten. I think that I left some in the oven. I don't feel so good. It killed him! Oh my god. Everyone step back. Don't take another bite. When you look at the backup plate, the rest of it is gone. You notice the tip of tentacle being slurped up in Pop's mouth. Pop winces in pain for just a moment, then is almost immediately back to his obvious self. Oopsie. Pop, tastes like poison. The entire class has gathered to watch Pop's final moments. Shock has frozen the whole crowd. They are so motionless. They are as motionless as statues. The class bell disrupting the moment and snapping everyone back in reality. It would appear that Pop's enthusiasm for trying new things, despite obvious danger, has inoculated him against the poison of all kinds. I'm not sure that the professors here make enough money. Hello? I just turned into a ghost over here. Seeing that you're shaken up by the really annoying student and all of his nonsense, Colonel Sanders approaches you. I'm so sorry you had to go through that. Please let me walk you home. What? Like, for real? Oh, come on. You follow Colonel Sanders out of the room. At night, the school building has taken on another vibe entirely. It's dark and more than a little spooky. Colonel Sanders stands in the quad's neon glow and speaks softly. Those mashed potatoes you made in class today. Before you go on, I want you to know they're not a great representation of my skills. I didn't even realize I was making them. They were amazing. Tasting them, it reminded me of why I became so passionate about food to begin with. Colonel Sanders is getting choked up. Cooking is obviously important to him in a way that you find inspiring. Now might be the perfect time to tell him you're developing feelings for him. Colonel Sanders? Yes, Finger? There's something I need to tell you. Hold it right there. There's something I need to tell you first. Oh, jeez. You see, when I was a boy, I had a dream that one day I would be the greatest chef in the world has ever seen. And every day since, I have been working towards my dream, day and night, never stopping, never resting, also lifting a lot of weights, like so many weights. We should follow our dreams with all of our hearts, that our souls may grant them like wishes floating on a star. Hey, no, you... Shut up. I'm the one here to say inspirational stuff and be the star of the story. Are we forgetting that your cooking literally killed a guy? You can't prove that. I also saw you kill that guy. What was his name? Somewhere in the distance you hear a long, sad sigh. Forget him. We're talking about me. Me. I'm the hero. The spork monster... This spork monster is here to fight a hero. I think I left the fridge door open. Later, nerds. How dare you threaten me just as I was letting down my guard and connecting with another chef on an emotional level. Be afraid. Be very afraid because I am a monster, you see. Rawr. I am not gonna... I'm not gonna make a monster voice, dude. I don't know. He is rhyming on purpose. Is he rhyming on purpose, or is it just a coincidence? Before you can discuss syntax any further, it's a turn-based fight sequence. What will you do? Attack? You decide to go on the attack. Which attack will you use? Cook with Love. Cook with Love does 1 damage. It just got real. The attack really upset the Spork Monster. Spork Monster goes on the attack. They spit hot gravy at you. You take 1 damage. Attack. Cook with Love does 1 damage. The Spork Monster focuses their mashed mind and draws in energy from Mother Earth itself. Bro, what the hell is this game? They grow larger and more intimidating. How will you respond? Attack. You go on the attack. Cook with Love. 1 damage. At this rate, the semester will probably be over before this fight is. Spork Monster is no quitter. Buffed up and ready to rumble, they go on the attack again. I take 2 damage. If you take much more damage, you're not going to survive the battle. Defend. Trepidation. You curl into a ball. I'm not cut out for this. Feeling vulnerable, Spork Monster prepares for his ultimate attack, Rounded Edge. Vile Villain. Your reign of terror stops here. Colonel Sanders summons the energy of 1,000 chickens. Pot pie, power punch! What the fuck? Pot pie, power punch does 10 damage. Spork Monster is defeated. You saved me. An injured Spork Monster spews steam into the night. Forget mercy. Spare this wretched beast. You manage to tamp down your disgust at the sight of this gnarly beast long enough to realize that he is still a living creature with a pure soul who deserves your pity, not your wrath. Be gone, beast, and don't you dare come back for a follow-up encounter tomorrow. I won't forget this, and I certainly won't be back like you said. Okay, so he's gonna fight us tomorrow. My bad. He's probably gonna kill me. The Spork Monster scuttles off into the night. The defeated monster left behind a special item. It appears at first to be a cookbook, but upon closer inspection, it's much more. It's a book of magic spells with a golden chicken on the cover. You open the cover and find a library card tucked inside. The last name to have signed it out is Borko. Borko. That name sounds strangely familiar. Your blood is pumping as you stand in the quiet of the night, holding the mysterious book in your hands. As you come down from your battle buzz, you realize that your final attack has left you completely depleted. The world around you begins to fade away. Without any energy to keep your eyes open, darkness overtakes you. Yo, get out of my room, bro. Okay, the image of Colonel Sanders flashes before your eyes as you fall asleep. He must have helped you get home in your tired state. You don't know if you could have made it without him. What a guy. You want to thank him, but you don't have the strength to utter a single word. You feel your covers being pulled over you. You are tucked in tightly. Good night, my Colonel. In your dream, you're together with Colonel Sanders. For some reason, Sprinkles is also there, instructing your love. Dreams are weird. Yo, what's that? That's amazing. You awake on day 2 and attempt to process the wild visions you had. Are they memories or premonitions? You lie in your bed, stare at the ceiling, thinking about the secret you discovered while tasting... Whoa, hold on. While tasting Colonel Sanders' cooking yesterday. My bad. You can't believe that he really used block. And then there was that secret ingredient that Colonel Sanders went ahead and told you outright. Not much of a secret, huh? It's probably just because he already trusts you so much. Sure, that makes sense. We'll go with that. You meet up with your bestie in front of school. Before you can tell her... Alright, that's where we'll end it. We'll end it right here. Pardon me, I just had a big yawn, big stretch. We will end this episode right here. And continue this and finish this in the month of love. So thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this, please leave a like, comment, and subscribe. Thank you so much and have a nice night. Goodbye.